in this video I share about the CT-380, new gun in the house.
Hello everybody, Al Husby from Family Channel. I just bought a 380 for myself, and it's not the Glock 42. It's the gun that Glock should have done before. This is a CT-380, 7+1 shots, and I just got it, and I'm gonna test one hand shooting, and this is a fresh target. I'm not gonna cut this image, all right? And what I intend to do is to see how this gun runs one hand shooting, all right? I'm gonna put the target far back. I was wondering if I should get the shorter and the smaller one, but it was only a 6+1, and I didn't have much of a grip on that one. This one gives me a full grip, okay, and a small package. So I'm gonna release the slide. This is gonna be the first time ever that I'm gonna shoot this gun, all right? And I like the sights. The other 380, it's pretty much a pocket version, and this one would fit in my pocket as well. But the sights on this one are better, okay? Let's shoot this thing. Alright, I didn't control the gun very well, my bad, but the last 2-3 rounds were more centered. The bad shooting is all my fault. I like the holes on paper, okay, and I'm gonna do some shooting off camera. I had 6 shots placed, you know, everywhere. That's pretty bad aiming, but I had to worry about, you know, holding the gun, getting to know the recoil. By the way, the recoil is pretty light. I didn't feel a thing shooting this gun. The smaller one would require polymer grips or sleeves. This one doesn't. It shoots pretty well, and I'll give you my impressions on the video to follow. All right, Kahr CT-380, 7+1. First time shooting. Now that's, you know, off camera, 2 hands grip, results are better. So, well, I'm gonna have fun with more, you know, full metal jacket from, let me show you, lasers, shooting lasers and double tap. This is a defense camera. They run, you know, both of this brand with no problem. This is a 380 95 grain control expansion. On this barrel, it probably going about 975%. No, the barrel is a little bit longer. It's 1085. All right.
Hey guys, I would like to share with you about the CT-380. I just bought this one. I was looking for a 380, a small pistol, but I wanted to have some things that I didn't have with my LCP years ago. When the LCP was released back in 2008, I had a problem with the non-existent sights on that gun, especially when it was launched. I think they kind of, you know, perfect a little bit more, but it's not a sight, still not a sight system on the LCP. Another thing is, when it comes to small pistols, capacity is a problem. So I was looking at two guns from Kahr Arms. The CW-380 6+1. It's very tiny, and I didn't want to go back to that thing, the only 2 fingers wrapping around the grip, so I went for this one, the CT-380. This gun has no rounds, okay? And what I found is, to be very interesting is it has a sight system, okay? It has a 3-finger grip. It has a nice double action trigger. And being a wheel gun guy, revolver guy, I like something that mimics a good revolver trigger. 5.5 pounds, okay. 3 inches barrel. I'll write the specifications on the description section of my video. And the gun feels good in hands. It fits well in most of the holsters I have. See that? Pretty good. I have a holster that I bought at Goodwill. I went to Goodwill once. I found this recluse holster, and it fits perfect. So yesterday I carried this gun in my back pocket. We had a lot to do. My son had a prom party, and we've been out for pictures, and we went out for dinner. I carried this gun on my back pocket, in my back pocket, and nobody noticed that. And the way this works is just slide your hand in the holster, between the gun and the holster, and the gun comes straight to your hands with no problems. You don't have to adapt to use this holster. You just slide your hand and the gun comes in the position. So another option for carrying this gun is the smart carry system. Some people like, some don't. I like it. It goes like deep appendix carry in the front of you. I think this gun came out after the Glock 42. And one of the things I appreciate Kahr doing with this gun is Kahr has good quality guns, and you can't dispute that. This gun is very well made. Capacity 7+1 rounds, 7 in the magazine. And I ordered a mag gut adapter for Kahr magazine that makes the original magazine. It makes an 8 rounds magazine without extension. So can you imagine a gun this small with 8 rounds in the provided magazine? That gives you an 8+1 option in the small package. And this is one of the reasons I got this one instead of the CW-380, because I have room for my hand. I have real sights. The CW-380 has sights as well, but it's smaller than this one. This one is a real, a nice. It kind of mimics the straight 8 from Heine, but it's a little different because the rear sight is a square, the front sight is a dot, but it works pretty good. I shot this thing. Well, the first shots, as you could see, it was really hard controlling the camera on the left hand and shooting this thing with right hand. But it was, after I turned off the camera and shot, both hands, strong hand, weak hand, it did pretty good, and it's an easy gun to shoot. Price is a huge factor these days. If you have to pay $500 for a gun and you have a good, compared same quality gun for less, you should probably go for it, because you save some money for ammunition, which is a good thing. You're entitled to have fun. You don't want to pay $600 on a gun and leave it in the drawer. You can buy some serious amount of ammunition with 2, 3 $100 that you save buying a gun like this. I have a good experience with Kahr guns. My CW9 had the Trijicon sights on it, and it shoots perfect. I love that gun. Well, ammunition, I can't say much because I shot the Blazer aluminum case, and this gun doesn't like it. The thing is, the gun is very tight, and if the case is deformed in some way, shape or form, that will compromise the feeding, okay? If you go with this gun, don't blame the gun because this gun doesn't like aluminum case. Buy a standard full metal jacket, you know, steel case or brass, and you're good to go. This can and will shoot plus PM very well. It's not a problem for this gun. So I'm planning on carrying this one. I tested, double tap, it ran perfect. I think due to the quality issues with the cheap Blazer aluminum case, maybe pressure not enough inside the case, the gun did not stay open after the last round. It is meant to. Not a problem with this double tap. No, not a single problem. Every time I shot double tap, the last round was out and the gun was locked back. Okay, so this is a report on the ammunition as well. I have ordered already Hornady. I want to test the standard and the plus P 90 grain Hornady. I think it's XTP, and the one that has the flex tip. So two different Hornady. There's the Hornady Guardian coming in. So as soon as I get this ammunition, I will test in the range and let you know how it works. But as of now, I'm gonna go with the double tap. I had plenty, so this is a good standard pressure double tap. Promises 975 feet per second, 200 pound impact. So this is pretty much what I wanted to share with you. I've got a new gun, and this fits pretty well the hole for concealed carry. One thing I like very much, the recoil is very, very manageable. As soon as you get control of the gun and you shoot, you shoot it right, don't limp wrist, the gun will shoot every time. Every time. It's a nice gun, and it's very light, as I always do. Specifications will be in the description box, but 3 inches barrel, and the gun simply shines on the concealed carry roll. I think a lot of women will buy this one, and the fact that you don't have to buy extensions to accommodate one more round, and you have a holster selection already out there. I'll try to find maybe an alien gear or a crossbreed holster for this one. This weighs nothing, fully loaded, 8 rounds in the gun. This won't pass excuse me, 15.5 ounces. So this is what I have to share about the CT-380 from Kahr Arms. Thank you for watching. God bless you. God bless America.